3, 2, 1.
Hey guys, welcome back to another Mommy-Daughter DIY Monday. Except for today is Tuesday. Yesterday was Memorial Day, so we spent the time with my dad at a cookout. However, we're going to upload today, or try to get it uploaded today, and if not, it's going to be uploaded by tomorrow, which is Wednesday. I promise next Monday we will better and have the video actually uploaded on Monday. However, today we're going to take some
pop bottles
and show you how to recycle them into something cute using some scissors,
paint,
and some googly eyes.
marker.
And keep watching.
Yep.
For this tutorial, you're going to need old 2-liter bottle that you have pulled the paper off and removed the sticky part of,
Paint.
and paint brushes. We're going to need a marker.
Googly eyes.
Googly eyes are optional. You can use googly eyes, but you don't have to. You can also use foam if you want, but again, these are optional. You can just substitute with the paint. Some scissors you will need, and again, just paint brushes. Oh, glue gun and glue sticks. Okay, the first thing we're going to need is the bottle and our Sharpie. What we're going to do is trace our design on the outside of the bottle of the Sharpie so the kids or yourself has a outline to go by. Now, we're turning this into a planter, like a cat planter or a nightlight. You can actually use this as a nightlight as well. But we're going to make this one look like my sister's cat, Millie, because this planter is for her. So what we'll do is we'll draw first off the top of the planter, or the top of his head.
Her head.
And a pretty good size ear on that side. And try to match it on this side. Can you see? Actually, I kind of want to. Don't worry about messing up because this part will be covered in paint. Now that we've got that done, what we need to do is try to go straight across all the way around and connect it to the other side. Like that. So now we have this part of the planter done. Now, you can let your kids cut this, but what we're gonna do is use this part of it later for a different video. So we need to make sure not to mess this up, Haley, when you cut it, okay? Okay, what I did to cut it was I opened the lid here, pinched the back a little bit, and made a little, like a little hole in the plastic, the scissors, just big enough so that I could actually get the scissors in. Now, you could use an X-Acto knife, and this would probably make this step easier, but still can't find mine, so using scissors. A little bit of advice for this: when you are cutting it out, try to, when you go back, make sure that you don't have any like jagged edges like this right here, because we don't want to get anybody accidentally cut or anything. Also, when cutting it out, or when you're drawing the stencil, try to make the ears a little bit rounded so it doesn't have like a sharp point to it, so that nobody gets hurt. Okay, so I'm going to save this part for later video. I'm going to go ahead and go back and smooth out the cuts so they're not so jagged.
And this one, this cut, this one's Millie, this one's Charlie.
Okay. So now that I've got this pretty much cut the way I want it cut, I'm going to finish this up with drilling holes in the bottom to let out water. If you're just turning these into little like lots for your shelf, you do not have to do this step. Okay, so this one's cut, and this one's cut. I'm gonna go ahead and drill the holes in the bottom of this with my drill. I'll be back when that's done. Okay, so what I went ahead and done is I drew a guide on here to show what the faces are going to look like. And don't worry so much about this being perfect, because we're going to paint on the inside here. And then when we're done, we'll just remove all the permanent marker with alcohol. It wipes off really easy with alcohol. But what I've done is I've put holes in the bottom of it, one on each little lumpy thing for bottle and one right in the middle. And I did that with both bottles because these are going to be planters. Now, again, you can make these little like pots that sit on your shelf, and you can put lights in them and they'll glow. And I'll actually make a different one to show you that. But these are planters, so this is what they look like so far. So next step is to actually start painting them. Now my advice is to paint on the inside so that it doesn't rub off on the outside as easy, and you can clear coat the inside with a waterproof sprayer or something. But I'm going to start with the white, and then you just follow your outline like this. Okay, and so you can watch this part and fast forward. Okay, while Haley is finishing up her white part, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the pink part of mine. And all you do is I'm highlighting the pink in his ears right now. So one of his ears is done. Gotta go ahead and do the other ear. I made one of his ears bigger than the other one. Oh well. That'll be okay. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and dry this. Now, while you're watching, you will see that I have a bottle attached to my hair dryer so that it makes it more precise at the drying. Don't judge me. It works. Set my paintbrush down. We'll go ahead and dry these and add the second coat. Okay, so once you get the inside of the ears painted, what we're going to do is go ahead and take your alcohol and a paper towel or something and wipe the actual design off of your cat. We no longer need it, and you can do that part for the face as well. You don't need it anymore once you get everything inside painted. And so that's what I'm going to do, is remove the outside design, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now all of the designs are off of our kitty planters. We have the ears, we have the mouth part, and what we're gonna do now is paint the rest of it. Now my cat is black, so I'm just going to take black and go around the insides of it. Now, you don't have to paint over the parts that are already painted. You can, and don't worry if you do paint over it a little bit. Just paint it as evenly as you can. Now, for the white I did 3 coats, and for the ears I had to do 2 coats. I'm not exactly sure how many for the black yet. I'll let you know when it's done. You can watch this and fast forward. Okay, so now that everything is dry on my planter, I'm going to go ahead and add googly eyes to it and a nose. I'm going to make this more of a heart-shaped nose, but googly eyes and a nose. Now again, this is optional. You don't have to use googly eyes. If you're going to paint eyes on, just put the eyes on first before you cover the black. Like, paint the eyes on first and then paint over it whatever color your cat actually is. Also, same with the nose. I'm using a piece of leftover foam that we had. You don't have to use this step. You just need to paint the nose on first before you paint the white part. And same if you're going to do like whiskers or anything else. I don't think I'm going to put whiskers on here. I'm not exactly sure yet, but I'll let you see when I get done. Keep watching. Okay, so my Charliecat is finished. Now we're going to put the finishing touches on our Milliecat planter.
I want to do it.
Haley is going to actually add its nose. Where did you put it? Okay, I'm going to put a little drop of glue. Where do you want the nose? Don't use that finger.
Sorry.
Its nose on there.
I'm getting burnt, Mommy.
Okay, so nose is on. Now we're going to put its eyes. Hurry up. Okay, so that's one nose, or eye. Yep, eye.
Why is it staying back?
Because it melted it. That's okay. So, future FYI, if you do decide to use hot glue, be careful because it will warp the planter a little bit, but it's fine. Okay, so now all that's left is drawing the mouth.
Mommy, I want to try it. I'm good at drawing mouth.
And you wanted whiskers on yours?
Yeah, can I draw it though? I'm going to draw on
They
it.
will come over here. That's enough.
I'd like to put 3.
Alright, so Haley's planter is done. And mine is done. I don't want whiskers on mine. And this is what they look like.
Now for the finished photos. First photo is all 3 together, the lantern and the planters. Made an owl for the lantern and put a candle in it to let it glow. You can put your own light bulb or light or whatever in there. I just used a candle. And both of the planters I have pictured with the cats. Make sure if you like this video to give it a thumbs up and to subscribe to this channel for more DIY with me and Haley.